Hey guys, Chris Cooper here, founder of Execute Your Passion, author of Achieve Your Dreams and Get Shit Done, and as a lifestyle and procrastination expert, I help folks just like you, entrepreneurs as well as professionals, stop quitting, stop procrastinating, and learn how to ultimately start succeeding and enjoying their lives and their businesses. And boy, do I have a treat for you today. First of all, welcome to our free three-part video series all about the expert secrets revealed, or the expert industry secrets revealed. I'm super excited that you opted in to learn more about this amazing and extraordinary industry. And I'm looking forward to walk you through step by step so that way you can learn how to monetize your message and ultimately turn your passion into profit. So let's talk about this. This series is for you. I'm sure you came across it for probably one of these several different types of reasons. Number one, maybe you have a book inside of you. You've been dying to write it. You put your pen to paper, and every single time something stops you. Maybe it's the kids, maybe it's your job, maybe it's so many different types of things, and you're just not getting it done. Or maybe you've gotten it done, but you're just sitting on it because you're waiting for it to be edited, and you want it to be quote unquote perfect. If that's you, I'm definitely talking to you, and this video series is for you. Or maybe you're out there speaking and coaching and training and helping individuals, but you've been doing it on a very part-time basis. You're really looking to make some full-time income. Maybe, oh, I get it, you're the one. You're the one that everybody comes to all the time for your advice. What should I do? How should I do it? Can you help me? I need. You're the one, and you know you should be a coach, and you know you should get paid for the advice that you're giving to other individuals. If that's you, I'm talking to you as well. Or if simply this, you're tired of speaking for free. You're doing it at work, you're doing it in your respective fraternities and sororities, you're doing it in different organizations and community groups, and you know you have the talent, you know you have the abilities, and you understand this statement that one of my first mentors taught me, which was so powerful. And he said simply this: Chris, you have to understand, you deserve to be compensated, and compensated well, for your time, for your talents, and ultimately for your abilities. So I'm saying the same thing to you guys. As you watch this video series, you deserve to be compensated for your time, for your talents, and ultimately for your abilities. So let's jump into this. So let me tell you what to expect. Over the next 3 videos, I'm going to break down step by step all of the expert industry secrets, and I'm going to reveal them to you so that way you can utilize them to ultimately take your business and your life to the next level. So let's begin. Video 1, this video is all about the 3 insider secrets to the world's most successful experts. Yes, success always leaves clues, and if you do what successful people do, you will also have what they have. In video 2, we're going to dive in. People are so accustomed to telling you exactly what to do. But guess what? I'm going to tell you what not to do and what's going to stop you from being able to monetize your message. So definitely tune into video 2 where I'm going to share that. And then I'm going to wrap everything up with a bow. And in video 3, I'm going to break down not 3, but 5 ways to jumpstart or elevate your expert career. Not later, but right now. So having said that, I've given you the lay of the land. I say buckle up. Make sure you put up your trays and all that kind of great stuff so we can get into business because we're about to take off. So buckle up. It's going to be a thrilling ride. So let's jump into this. So what I've learned is I've studied all the amazing individuals like the Oprah Winfrey's and the Steve Jobs and the Bill Gates and the Michael Zuckerberg and you name them, the Martin Luther King Jr.'s, the Gandhis of the world, you know, the Mother Teresa's, etc. Individuals that are extremely successful and significant for that matter kind of have somewhat of a common thread. They may do it different ways, but at the end of the day, they have these exact same fundamental success principles. And I want to give you, once again, those 3 insider secrets to the world's most successful experts. So I looked at it, I read about them, I just kind of deduced exactly what it is that's unique or different or special about them that makes things happen. And I found these 3 common traits, and I want to give them with you today. The first one is simply this. Most successful individuals, if not all successful individuals, they know exactly what it is that they want. They have ultimate, crystal clear clarity and laser focus on what they ultimately want. They're not guessing and saying, maybe I want this or maybe I want that. No, they are definitive and they're making a concrete decision that says, yes, this is exactly what I want. Now, the issue that most of us go through, and I joke about this all the time, but I learned a very special acronym a few years ago, via one of my, several years ago now, via one of my mentors, and it simply says focus. And focus is an acronym for F is for follow, O is for one, C is for course, U is for until, S is for successful. Follow one course until successful. And what I'm going to tell you today, guys, is that if you follow one course until successful, you'll be able to duplicate that success in other areas of your life. See, the problem with most of us, and I'm not making fun of mental illness at all. I actually coach several individuals that have schizophrenia and stuff, but we've become goal schizophrenic. We get the shiny object and, oh, dog, you know, or like a dog, squirrel, 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 squirrel. And we're looking all around and we like this and we like that and we want this and we want that. Don't get me wrong. I want you to have options. I want you to like a lot of different types of things, but you got to figure out exactly what it is you want and focus on that first. Lock that skill down, master that skill. And after you've mastered that skill, then you can make those skills transferable into other areas of your life. That's exactly what Oprah did. That's exactly what Bill Gates did. That's exactly what Steve Jobs does and all these other super fantastic and amazing, successful individuals. Warren Buffett, look at them. They are all doing the exact same thing. So that's your first secret to the world's most successful individuals. So let's move right along. So let's talk about number two. And number two is important because after they figured out exactly what they want, now they have to figure out why they want it. See, let me tell you this. I spent some time in network marketing. And one thing that I learned in network marketing was awesome was the fact that, you know, your why has to be so strong that it makes you cry. The reason that you're doing the business. So guess what? This is your business. So the reason you're doing this business, and just like these experts, the reason they do what they love is because of the fact that they have a strong why. The why is the fuel. It's the momentum. It's the motivating force that really pushes them forward. For instance, one part of my why I do everything are my two amazing little boys. I will run through brick walls over and over and over again for them because they're that important to me. And because they're that important to me, I have a reason to press forward, to make some awesome things happen. As I would say, to get shit done. Why? Because I know that I have to do that for them, to make sure that I'm able to provide and give them the life that I know that they ultimately deserve. So I don't know what your why is. I don't know what type of leverage you've ultimately created. But these successful individuals, they've created massive amounts of leverage on the things that are important to them, and they know exactly why it is they want the things that they want, and that ultimately moves them forward and creates some awesome and incredible results, as you can see. So let's move on to number three. Number three is simply this. Most of us, after focusing on what do we want, and even if we understand it, are pretty smart and figure out why we want it, we're immediately jumping to what do I want, how do I get it? What do I want, how do I get it? What do I want, how do I get it? Which is an awesome, believe me, clap, 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 clap. I applaud you for being so proactive and for really making some awesome things happen and taking that initiative and taking that action and basically, as I would say, getting shit done. However, the how is great, but I'm going to tell you, there's another word that has the exact same three letters as how. Switch them around slightly and you get the word who. And I'm going to tell you, these successful individuals, they understand three who's in particular. And these three who's, I promise you, are keys to success and keys that really make them even more successful than the average individual that is successful. And the first who that they look at three different who's. The first who is this. Who has done it before them? Guess what, guys? The reason you're watching this video is because you probably either are doing what I'm doing or you want to do something similar to what I'm doing. You want to get the information to take it to the next level. So guess what? I am a perpetual student. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in training and development and masterminds and going to seminars and going to programs and online programs and buying products because I had to get the information. Because guess what? What sense does it make for me to reinvent the wheel when someone's done it before me? Guys, I'm going to tell you, sadly enough, there's really nothing new under the sun. You know, most ideas are just derivations of other ideas. Yours might be blue, mine might be green, but guess what? It may do the exact same thing. But I'm going to tell you that 3% is different, so you can still ride the wave of success on that. But you got to understand, you got to follow what successful people do. And success leaves clues, once again. So that first who is they have to figure out who's done it before them and ultimately follow those individuals that have done the things that they ultimately wanted to do. The second thing is this. The second who is simply this. Who do they have on their team? See, you're only as strong, as they always say, as your weakest link. So guess what? In life, you're only as strong as the individuals that you ultimately surround yourself with. The law of association says you become like the 5 people that you associate with the most. So my question to you is, as T-Mobile would say sometimes, who's in your Fab Five? Who are you spending time with? Who's speaking life into you? Who provides you with emotional support? Who provides you with financial support? Who provides you with practical support? Who provides you with emotional and then all the other types of things that you ultimately need? Who are those individuals? Figure out exactly who's on your power team. All of those key players that I mentioned earlier today and those super successful individuals, that's exactly what they did. They figured out who was on their team. They figured out they brought the right people in and they set themselves up strategically for success. And I'll leave you with this last one. The last who, and I think probably this is most likely the most important of all of the who's, because this is really the work on themselves. And the last who is this: who do you need to become to attract what you really want in your life? I'm going to say it again. These successful individuals in the expert industry, they've figured out, and they're constantly in the process of asking themselves the question, who do I need to become to attract what I really want in my life? So guys, if you don't remember anything else that I say, that question is the coup de grace. That question is the epitome of where you ultimately want to be and how you can make some awesome, incredible, and fantastic things happen. Mastery of yourself. That's why I went to those seminars. That's why I invested in those programs. That's why I got into mastermind groups. That's why I bought, online programs. That's why I went from seminar to seminar. That's why I continue to do it, because I'm constantly in a state of becoming better and better. Because guess what? And I know it's a lame joke, but we all live in the world's biggest room. And that room is simply this: the room for improvement. Because you can always get better and you can always do better. So guys, there you have it. I didn't want to take a lot of time today because you have 2 more videos I'm going to be, sending you. But I want you to understand this first point is so critical. Those 3 insider secrets to the world's most successful experts on the planet. And I told you them. Number 1, they know exactly what it is what they want. Number 2, they know why they want it. And number 3, they stop focusing on the how so much and they focus on the who. And I gave you 3 who's that were so critically important as we ultimately move forward. So guys, there you have it. I am super excited to be able to share this information. I can't wait for the golden nuggets that I'm going to be able to share in the subsequent videos. And I want you guys to really take a hold of this information. Do some awesome and incredible things. Remember, success is your only option and breakthroughs are sexy. So we need to ignite the fire inside. I look forward to seeing you in videos 2 and videos 3. Buckle up. Once again, like I said, we're going to have a thrilling ride. God bless, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks so much.